hi when you pop on, family. Hopefully everybody can find me. Gonna go ahead and copy this link. Say hello when you pop on. Today is an exciting day. We're gonna go through some fall. All right, I know we're waiting. We are waiting. Hello, hi Francine. Thanks for popping on. I know it's a little weird to change over to YouTube, so we'll see how many people make it over. I might need to post this in the group. I'm afraid to go out though. Well, today we're super excited because we are going to show the fall colors. I'm so excited. I've been waiting for this for a long time. Hi, Melanie. Yay, people are making it over. Good. It's a little bit different to change over to this, but I think the view's better. So we'll see how it looks on the nails, because I guess I have shown the nails on here. So we will see how everything works out. I got to get my butt back at it. I just came back from vacation literally last night. I got home at 1 in the morning. Long day. We started at 7:15 all the way. We were in Costa Rica. That was the Christmas present I got the family because I didn't know what to get everybody. So I decided to do an experience over, a bunch of stuff. We still got some things, but hello, thanks for popping on. All right, guys. Well, we'll see how this goes and how many people pop on. If a decent amount of people still aren't used to coming through here, I might just still pop on for the fall on our regular Facebook, but probably tomorrow. And then I do have one today on TikTok as well, which I have to do a little different setup because they're super picky. So I like this view because I can turn the camera over. I can show you guys the colors. The TikTok view, I have to kind of do it with the bottles. It's just the way it is. Otherwise, they will... I'm going to try to do it this way with the bottles, but they usually flag you. It's really weird. They're very picky on TikTok. Okay, guys, well, we have a ton of stuff to go through, and I still have another meeting on TikTok, so I got to get going through the products. So I am beyond excited. Heidi will maybe pop on through the chat today, but she's babysitting. Our two daughters are going to school to be nail techs. They're two of our employees in the office, and today was their first day, so she's baby duty today for them. They both have kids. Okay, guys, here we go. So if you were on here before, I got to show you guys a little bit of our stuff. We have a ton of stuff. So let me start off with our box because I did do a sneak peek for some of you. So it won't be super new. Hello. Thanks for joining. Okay, I'm going to turn this camera around and we're going to start off. Let me see what the view is. Okay, perfect. We're going to start off with our Gala Glass collection. Look at this gorgeous, stunning box. This is a beautiful fall collection of jelly colors. It comes in this really beautiful, sturdy box. I'm going to open it up so you can see. It's nice and hard, really thick quality. I know last time we did it, but this one's a little bit different. It's absolutely amazing. I have been obsessed and have not been able to stop wanting to show you guys. I'm going to put this here, see if this will help me hold this open. Give me a second. I think I can use this to hold this open for me. And then I can show you guys. I was able to do this on my own without you guys. Hold on, sorry. There we go. Perfect. Isn't this amazing? Oh my God, I love it. Okay. From here, it comes with this gorgeous color book. So it says the name of the collection, Gala Glass Collection, 20 jelly colors. And the ambassadors actually helped pick this earlier this year. This stuff takes us a while. Has this really pretty gold inside of here just to pop the fall colors. Thanks. Hi, Mallory. It has this gorgeous little book, so pretty with the logo, and then on the side are the gorgeous jelly collections. So the reason that there's two is because the first one is a single coat and the second one is a double coat. We could even have done this as a 3-coat so you could see a little bit more pigment, but obviously these are meant to be jelly colors, so you don't want them to be super pigmented. That's not the point of these. These are, I'm so glad you guys are excited and loving them. Okay, so we're gonna walk through each one. Here's the box inside. Absolutely gorgeous. So they do have names on the bottle, but what we did to make it easy and not clutter the book is we did a number on here and then a number on the bottle. So that way you know exactly. However, they do have names. The names are on the back. So if you're looking for where they are, you can see we have a little bit different upgraded bottle. So this is more clean and sleek. It doesn't have the sticker on there. At least for our fall collections, we're going with this. And then it has a little bit of a peekaboo window. Now, with the jelly colors, because I always get people saying that this doesn't match the lid. You are basically using a clear lid and polishing a jelly color in here. So it's not going to match the book. That's just not going to happen. And I wanted to color the cap so we could do the best that you could when you open the box, because we could go with no coloring. But if you say that the color doesn't match, that's because that's the way it is. Some of them will get pretty darn close, but you have to imagine you're doing a jelly color on top of a big, thick, clear. By the time it shows through, the color does not match. I say this because anytime I have I've had customers tell us that. But this is what, and then of course it's a jelly color, so it's going to look a little like this. So this one is called Rose Quartz. This is number J01. Look at how pretty, and yes, we have our new brushes that we've been using with the round, super soft, so much better quality. Look at how pretty that is, just nice and light. So this is number J1. So J is standing for jelly. And then 1 is the number 1 on the book. So you can find it. Rose Quartz. Number 2. Look at that. So pretty. It's that gorgeous soft brown, which I love so much. I'm going to leave it here so you can see it. And then I'm going to walk through the bottles and show you because I know you want to see both. There we go. J2 is going to be, so you can find it on the website by both. You can find it by this, but also by the name. So this will be Spice Cider. And then I'll show you this bottle. So pretty. You can tell it's a really gorgeous translucent brown. You can obviously do 3 coats of this if you wanted a little bit more brown. But obviously, it's gorgeous. I love this. Now, we do not have a fall jelly. We have some, even all of these colors don't match the current colors that we have on the site. We have pretty much standard. So we thought a good jelly would be gorgeous. Okay, J3 is going to be your darker orange. If you look up here, I'll bring it a little. That's going to be a little bit more of a darker orange. J3 is called Candle Flame. And then you can see right here, it's going to be in the bottle. It looks kind of brown, but when you're applying it, we looked for 2 different oranges. So this is going to be that more rich, dark orange. And then the next one I'm going to show you. So Candle Flame, that's why it's Candle Flame, is going to be that. And then here's a perfect example of something maybe not matching perfectly. So number 4 is Auburn. Okay, here, see how this looks a little bit more red? It's not matching up here. J4, this is actually the darker orange. So this is called Autumn Ember, and this is number 4. So pretty. Now this is going to be your more traditional orange right here. Isn't it gorgeous? This is called the Gala Glass Collection. This is going to be our new release. So I will share with you guys how this is going to work. This is going to be the first time that we do this. J5 is going to be Golden Nectar, which is right here. It's this really beautiful golden color. It's not really a yellow. It's really like a golden color. So how we are going to do the collections, because we have limited collections through our fall, we have multiple different types of collection. These are all going to go on pre-sale today at 5 p.m. Central. So what pre-sale means is that you will be able to hold yours until they actually launch. So we're going to do that through the fall because we have to just watch our inventory because of the limited amounts, and it'll be more fun for you to hold your space, as I know people get really excited. Golden Nectar. Okay, so that's J5. So the single bottles will not go on pre-sale, only the collection. So if you're going to get the box, this comes with the box, it comes with the book, it comes with everything. You can pre-sale order that today at 5. Next, you're going to see 2 more collections. One of the fall ceramic cat eyes, you'll also be able to pre-sale order that as well. So we're super excited. J6 is going to be Olive Grove. And if you look at that, see how this looks kind of like a dark brown? But the J6 up here is not, it's a green. That's what I'm saying. The lids are not going to showcase because of the jelly colors. They just don't work on top of each other. So you will have to actually polish this to get the color that you're looking for, which this is the gorgeous green color. Let me just polish that real quick. Give me a second, I'm out of screen because I'm polishing the olive green to show you. There you go. So this is one coat. This is the olive green. The lid looks like it's brown. That's just because they're the thin jelly colors. So don't let that fool you when you get your package. So this is olive green. This is number J6 right here. We're moving on to J7. Oh my gosh, look at this green. I'm going to bring this a little closer. I'm trying to make sure I can hold it up at the same time. See how this is more of a, hopefully you can see that on camera. This is more like literally like an olive dark green. This is like a beautiful sage green. So pretty. The sage green, number J7, is called Mossy Mist. This one looks yellow. No, this one's it's, I would say like a yellow green, but no, it's more of a green. You know what, though, it's kind of funny, is I've said colors look like a certain color before, and then look at this one. This is Mossy Mist, J7. And then I've heard even Queen Diana before. I remember one of our neon colors, I said that that was a electric blue, and she said on her lives that she thought that was a purple. So I guess it's in the eye of the beholder, but and I do not see any purple on that at all. My son is colorblind, so he also would probably not have seen that color. J8 is number Pine and Dandy, and this is going to be more of a, right here, little bit more of a, hold on, did I grab the right one? J8. Let me see here. It's more of a smoky gray. I feel like we might have messed that name up and meant to do number 9. But Pine and Dandy J8 is more of a really gorgeous gray. And J9 is smoke. Oh, yes, we must have messed up these 2 names. Dang it. That's all right. So we wanted to name Smoke Signal number J8 because it was more that gray, but somehow it ended up on J9, or they messed up our sticker. I bet they did. Okay, J9 should have been Pine and Dandy, but it's not. It's labeled as Smoke Signal. This is the one we wanted to be Pine and Dandy. So anyways, that one is going to be labeled Smoke Signal. I think they just put the sticker on the wrong bottle. Mistakes happen. But J9 is this gorgeous dark green. Nope, it's true. My son is colorblind, so it's a little different. He doesn't see the same colors at all. There's a handful of colors he doesn't see the same. But yes, I definitely see different than sometimes people are seeing too. So J10, isn't it gorgeous? So these are mixed up, but it won't matter anyways because you still have the stickers that match and you still have the numbers on top. So not the end of the world. J10, Midnight Slate. This is a gorgeous, gorgeous dark gray, almost black. J10 is Midnight Slate. Okay, we're going to go J11, one of my favorites. I'm going to bring it closer so you guys can see a little bit more. Look how pretty that is. Isn't that gorgeous? That's like almost like a seafoam green. Really, really pretty. J11 is Glass Meadow. Look at how pretty. Love that. Oh, you don't have any jelly colors? Well, I will tell you, this is a perfect starter kit because we pretty much have every color and you can do multiple coats. This is super pretty. This is called Jewel. It's this gorgeous, gorgeous blue, a darker blue, teal, I should say, not a blue, a teal. Look at how pretty that is. I am obsessed with this collection. Next is J13. This I would consider to be an ocean blue, and it's called Crisp Air. These are unique. We try, as you guys know, there's a lot of standard stuff out there, so we try to add stuff that's going to be more unique, fun, gorgeous. And I love these bottles. When you fill them, they're a lot more smooth compared to the stickers. Not to say we won't still have stickers because our ceramic cat eye are going to have stickers, but these just slide in and out really nicely. Next is going to be Stormy Sea, which is this gorgeous, 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 unbelievable dark blue. I know it's hard to see the colors, but I'm going to bring this book for it again because this blue, Stormy Sea J14, look at that. This is gorgeous. Now, all of these, we have some fun Christmas cat eyes coming on the way. And you are going to love one of the collections of cat eyes. There's 4 of them. You can use those underneath all of these jellies or on top of all the jellies, and they are going to be breathtaking. So this is so pretty. And then J11, J15. Look at this one. Isn't that stunning? J15 Fireside Petals is an absolutely gorgeous name. Do they have the awesome brush? Yes. We made sure that all of our brushes, look at this, are the gorgeous round soft brushes. Yep. We are only moving over to these brushes now, so you will see any restocks have these. So if you're currently getting items without that brush, that's probably just because they've been on the shelves a little longer, but anything brand new this year has all been switched over. Look at that. Fireside Petals, number J15. Number J16. It's a gorgeous mauve of really light purple. This one is called Antique Plum, which I also think is a fantastic name for this one. I'm so mad that they messed up our stickers on those two, but what are you going to do? And I didn't notice it when an order came. Okay, Amethyst Veil. So pretty. This is a gorgeous, I got to show you this closer. Look at these pinks. Amethyst veil is J17. Look how pretty that purple is. Oh my gosh. I think we're loving these so far. So pretty. Hello, hello. Thanks for popping on. J18 is going to be this gorgeous dark wine color. Isn't that pretty? J18 is going to be dark rose. Beautiful color. And what I love about these is they're all completely different. J19, we're getting into the reds. Yeah, I'm so glad you guys love it. Cherry glass. Absolutely gorgeous red. These reds are to die. Gorgeous, gorgeous, gorgeous. Let me show you this red because it's different than squiggly. It's like a cherry color. Isn't that gorgeous? And now you see why we're doing these on pre-sale. So tonight at 5 o'clock, these will go on pre-sale. They're actually going to launch on August 22nd. J20 is going to be a gorgeous crimson velvet. And it's got this, it looks like it's almost a brown on the bottle. It's really interesting. But when you polish it, which is why with jellies, you cannot trust what they look like on the lids or you cannot trust what they look like in the bottles. You have to polish them. Look at that crimson velvet. So with this collection, which is amazing. Sorry, I lost a nail on my way home yesterday on the at the airport, of course. This will come with the gorgeous box. It has all 20 in there, so this will only be sold in a collection as a box. It has this gorgeous color book to make your life easy. What's nice is you can set it on a counter if you want, have this, or instead of sitting there polishing all your samples, you can store these books. If you work at a salon, you can just have this book nice and ready, make your life easy. So we're going to, with some of our bigger collections, so we don't usually do 20 colors. I don't think you guys have seen a collection with us for 20 colors. So having this will be a little more on the spendy side, but you're going to get 20 colors, a gorgeous book, a gorgeous box. You can store these on the shelf like this. And then this little top comes in here, close it all up to protect everything. And then it goes in here with these cute little handles to make it nice to put on top. And then we can cover this. And then it has a little magnetic side. It has a magnetic side, so it makes it easy. And then look at how pretty this box is. Just gorgeous. Oh my gosh, you guys love this collection. So August 22nd, this will be actually on the site. Shipping will happen sometime after that date. And then from there, we have our... All right, guys, did we love that first collection? I told you you were not going to want to miss out, and I hope you believe me now. Yay. Oh, off the top of my head, shoot, I don't remember what the price is, but I believe they're $17 a bottle. So if you can do the math, I think it's 17 times 20. Sorry, I don't have that number off the top of my head, and I should have had that written down. I usually try to write stuff down before I get on the live. But I still was pulling everything together today because I had to go pick up my dog once this morning and all the fun stuff. Okay, you will be able to see the price for sure, because it'll be on pre-sale on the website tonight. Okay, guys, are we excited and ready for the next collection? So, you guys know one of our top collections that sells literally like hotcakes is our ceramic cat eyes, just the ceramic cat eyes that we have on the site. So now we are going to have, our fall ceramic cat eye collection. And yes, this one will have a little acrylic board stand. It will also have a board as well for this. Now this one doesn't have a box because we moved in, as we're ordering all of our fall stuff, believe it or not, we start doing this around January. We moved into the boxes a little bit after the fact, and so here is our falls. I will show you guys. We're gonna go through some of these colors, but these are amazing. And I got a little magnet here so I can. I know, you guys are gonna lose your mind. Okay, so the first one is Twilight Thistle, which is this really, 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 really pretty soft pink. Now, what I did, this is more the, the ceramic cat eyes is the really, really smallest, kind of think of them as moon cat eyes. I know that's the famous name in the world for really fine. So I only did this side with the magnet so you could see the pearl. And then on the other side, I left it so you could get an idea of what that looks like. Look at how freaking awesome that is. So pretty, so pretty. Now look, here's where you can see if I move it around. It's a gorgeous kind of like soft pink, but not a girly pink. It's more like a really soft fall pink. That one is called Twilight Thistle. Let me show you. This will be a great example of how you can see that. And then of course you can see how fine that is. That's a really perfect. Okay. Sorry, I'm trying to see if I can capture the. If you can see that. For some reason, my camera does not seem to be capturing it very well. There we go. There we go. Look how pretty, you guys. Super gorgeous. So this is Twilight Thistle. This will also be sold in pre-sale today at 5 p.m. The single bottles will not be live, to be clear, until August 22nd when we have the official launch. Okay, Autumn Aurora. Here we go. I'm going to show you Autumn Aurora. That is this gorgeous wine color. It's really pretty. This is a lighter wine, and I want you to see that next to it because when you get to the next one, it's a darker wine. So this is your lighter wine, Autumn Aurora, and then I'll show you that here too. Yay, thank you. And then you can see I did the side here with the cat eye. So I only did, like, if you wanted to do the full nail with the cat eye that makes it all this color, you can. I did half without it and half with, just so you could see what the color would look like. By the way, guys, this is only 2 coats, no base underneath. Look at how great that coverage is. And on its own. So pretty. So this is Autumn Aurora. Let me show you guys this one. Are we loving this collection so far? Yay! Okay, let me come back up. Yay, I see the hearts. Look at how gorgeous this one is. So, 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 so pretty. I'm obsessed with this collection, guys. I told you if you're on my other lives that you didn't want to miss the fall colors. They are incredible. We just love our fall. We love our, you know that. Okay, so that's the Aurora. I'm going to put that there. Next is going to be the Velvet Vixen. So this is darker. So you can see this is more that lighter wine. And then this is a darker, if you can see that right next to each other. Velvet Vixen. Oh, stunning. Let me show you the one on the nail. So we have this one. Here it is. Look how pretty that is. So you can see how much darker that is. It's not a ton darker, but it's darker. Just a beautiful wine color. Now the classic, so these is going to be called the Fall Ceramic Cat Eye Collection. This has 12 colors, as you can see here. Next is going to be Midnight Maple. This is going to be a little bit more on the purple side. Little bit more wine, but it has a hint of purple. So pretty. So that is your cider, midnight maple. Let me find that one on the nail so you can see that one. Midnight maple. Here we go. Look. See how this one's more on the purple side? So stunning. Love that. You guys love this one? I'll show you them together, but let me get through the rest of these. So pretty. Oh my God. I know Queen is gonna love these when she gets her hands on these babies. Okay, so right now we are on Cider Spark, which is going to be, hold on. Velvet Vixen, Midnight Mape, Cider Spark right here. That one is going to be a little bit more. It's not wine. It's going to be a little bit more on the brown side. So this is going to be more of a brown. Really, really pretty. It's kind of like a red brown. Really gorgeous. Let me show you that one. So this one's more of a red brown. Oh my gosh. You can see how this one's more brown when I turn it here versus wine. So pretty. You cannot capture. Now remember, half of this I did with the no magnet so you could see it, and the half I did with just so you could get an idea of the color transition. So, so pretty. So that one is Cider Spark. Now this one is going to be more brown. This is called Rustic Reflection. And I will show you that bottle. Do we have a favorite so far in this collection? Okay, so this, if I show you the bottle, now you can see how this is brown. Look how pretty. Oops. That's not what I meant to do. There we go. I kind of made it a little bigger. Oh, I like that I can do that. I didn't realize I could do that. So pretty. So that's more of our brown. That's Rustic Reflection, more of that brown color. Okay. Gorge, gorge, gorge. Next is gonna be Enchanted Earth. This is gonna be more of an orange brown. It's got a little bit more orange background to it. You have to kind of move it forward, and then you have to so you can see it. So you can see it's got that. It's almost like a dark orange. Probably a better way to say it. A very dark orange / brown. That one is called Enchanted Earth. Look at that. So pretty. Yay. Okay. Copper Constellation is going to be more of a gorgeous copper color. This would be very pretty. Honestly, I can see this being a gorgeous Christmas color because it almost looks gold. Copper Constellation. Can someone comment just to make sure I didn't lose? I feel like I might have lost the messages. Look at that one. Oh, perfect. Thank you. I wasn't sure if the messages stopped. Okay, this is a gorgeous, this is called Copper Constellation. So stunning. You can see that has more of that almost like kind of penny color in it. Harvest Ember, I know for sure is going to be a top color. This is going to be an orange. We do not have anything like that at all in a cat eye, period. So that one is going to be amazing. This is the orange color. Oh, it's so pretty. It's like an orange. Looks copper in the bottle, but on the nail will be more orange. So pretty. It's super sheer. You could technically, if you want to, just polish this as well. That's no, it's not the same as a soda crystal. It probably wouldn't work. Next is going to be Grove Green. We also do not have anything like this. So pretty. Actually, quite a few of these we do not have. A Grove Green. Oops, god dang it, I keep hitting my little stand. Look at that green, oh my gosh. Now our green is super popular, so this will be interesting to see how this one works. We sell out of our other green quite often, the fern. Okay, next is gonna be Frosted Fern, which is a different dark green, and we do really well with fern, so this is Frosted Fern. I don't think my sister realized these were so close. We probably wouldn't have named it the same, but look at how pretty. So gorgeous. Just a beautiful, beautiful green. Frosted Fern. And then this one is going to be called, last but not least, oh my gosh, one of my favorites. Look how pretty that blue is. You can kind of just see the orange against it. Now, I didn't get to finish polishing all the nails, which is good because I have this chart. Gorgeous. Okay, I'm going to walk through them again so you can see. Twilight Thistle, Autumn Aurora, Velvet Vixen. This is the lighter wine. This is the darker wine. This is more purple, Midnight Maple. This is where we start heading into the browns. So this is a dark cider spark. This is Rustic Reflection. This is where we head into the oranges, Enchanted Earth, Copper Constellation, Harvest Embers, the orange, greens, Grove Green, Frosted Fern, and Spiced Obsidian. Which one's your favorite? 12 colors. Pre-sale today at 5 o'clock. I'll show you just the ones I did get to do. I didn't get to finish the other ones. I am going to finish these because I'm finishing up all my images, my photos. So pretty. Oh my gosh. Oh my gosh. They're so gorgeous. And then, I'll show you this one. I think I love a couple of them actually. I know that the Twilight Thistle will be really popular because we have, look how pretty that blue is. These, I believe, are $17 or $17.50 per bottle. And so you got to do the math on how many colors if they're 12 colors. Okay, with the, if you do the collection, this will come with it. And if we, actually with the collections, I might do that you can purchase it with or without. I have to get that all situated by 5 p.m. tonight. However, it will for sure be the same price point of the single versus buying all the 12. Okay, guys, next. Are we obsessed with this? So we got this gorgeous. And actually, we got this gorgeous. I don't think we can go wrong with either. So pretty. I'm going to turn it this way, see if that helps the colors. Okay, guys, next we are going to head into our last, oh crap, hold on one second. I just got some stuff on my finger. Give me 1 second. Okay, last collection. We are heading into our fall duos. Gorgeous. Now these are stunning. 10 colors that will now open up and be live for everybody that's been collecting the fall. These will be ready on August 22nd. Look at how pretty this is. It's a gorgeous squash pumpkin color. Again, something we do not have on the site. Absolutely stunning. Let me grab that color book. I love the color books. It's so much better. Here are the fall colors for the duos that we've been waiting on. Number 51, 52, 53. So gorgeous across the board, as you can see. So now we are going to showcase these babies. So this is 51, which is Butternut Pumpkin. I think that's a fantastic name. Here is that gorgeous color on the skin. So pretty, so pretty. Next, we have number 52, one of my favorites out of all the colors, but I love a good wine color. Garnet Glam, number 52. Look at how gorgeous this color is. Look at this. So pretty. Garnet Glam. This gorgeous, 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 gorgeous. This is exactly what I would love on my skin for fall. Look how pretty that is. Just stunning. I know for sure that I'm wearing this color and probably for my next set. I just always have loved a beautiful wine color. Just gets my little heart, makes my little heart so happy. Next, we're going into number 53, which is a beautiful dark green. We also do not have an olive green like this, quite like it. This is very different, but this will go gorgeous with the Mossy Mist. Cat Eye. That would be amazing. Look how gorgeous that is. Look at that. Gorgeous, gorgeous, gorgeous. Yes, not dark green like this may not be everybody's favorite, but it's absolutely just beautiful. And here's that green. I'm going to put it next to the other color so you can see. Look how pretty that is. Aren't those gorgeous together? Ah, love. So that one is called Wilder. Very pretty. Number 54, Maple Leaf. It's a gorgeous, 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 gorgeous. Look how pretty that is. Just a really beautiful soft brown. And we also do not have a brown like this out of all the browns that we have. It's really, really pretty. So this is Maple Leaf. Okay. And we know that some of the stickers are popping off the bottom of these bottles. Don't worry. When we do our restocks, we will be changing the location of the stickers to make sure that that's not an issue. I usually just stick them back on, but that's annoying. So we will get that fixed. You test everything, but sometimes things still happen. Hunter. Oh, so pretty. Look at that one. That's Hunter. Gorgeous. Love Hunter. Let me show you Hunter on the nail. Give me a second. This is Hunter. Look at that right next to that. Oh my God, aren't those pretty together? Oh my gosh, I love this. And I love this brown right next to it. And I love this next to this. And isn't that pretty? This is Hunter. That is number 55. This one's Hunter. Gorge. So pretty. Okay, this green is going to be similar to, this is Asher. Everybody loves their dark green. So dark greens, I guess, can be very difficult to make. And if they're too pigmented, they can have colors curing. So this still has, it's a little bit close to elf green, but it's darker. You can see that right there. So it does look a little jelly, but that is because we want to have a little bit more transparent so it cures properly. But it is absolutely stunning. So this one is number 56 Asher. For anybody that is buying the duos, now you know which one. So let me show you that green. Gorgeous. Look how gorgeous that is. It's almost black, it's so dark. So pretty. Love seeing them on the nails. So gorgeous. Okay. Next, we're heading into the dark purples, which I know we have some fan favorites. This is a gorgeous dark purple. 57. 57 is Silas. Now, some might say this is blue. I think very clearly that this is purple, but to each their own. Look how pretty that is. Really gorgeous dark purple. This will be great for Halloween and maybe even some butternut squash with it. I'll show you that. Number 57 Silas from the collection, the duos. And then that one is this dark purple. Look how pretty that is. Ah! I've been excited about these too. I don't know what it is. We just love our fall colors. Love, 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 love. Okay, next, number 58 Rowan. This is a really, really pretty soft purple. So gorgeous if you like that one. So this is Rowan. It's hard when you have this many colors, huh, guys, to choose from. I'll show you both the purples together so you can see. And I'll show the green just so you can see the difference. Really dark purple, a really pretty soft purple, and then the dark green right next to it. This is number 58 Rowan. Next is going to be number 59. That is Clay is the name, which is a gorgeous dark gray. We really don't have that many dark grays anymore on the site. We had some, but we discontinued them. So it's nice to have a really pretty dark gray. So that is Clay, which is this dark one. Let me see if I put it like... This one is Clay. Okay. Next, last but not least, is number 60. It's Heath. It's a really pretty, like, gray green. Look how pretty that is. So it's a gorgeous, gorgeous gray green. Also a very unique color we do not have on the line, which is why we wanted to have this in our 180 collection. So you really get a nice, 120 collection. 51, 52, 53, yay! 54, 55, 56, 58. Woohoo! So we're almost to the whole, we only have 2 more rows to launch and then everything is launched. We have the purples, which are next month, and then we have the crayon collection right after that. So we are almost to the finish line, and then we will have all of the gorgeous fall collections, everything, all of those will be launched. Okay, last but not least, we have fall silicone little leaves. These will be every single bottle, all the duos, everything that's not the 2 pre-sale collections. So this will be pre-sale collection, will be the Gala Glass collection, and then the fall ceramic cat eye collection. Those will be pre-sale today at 5 p.m. Outside of that, everything else will be launching August 22nd. Let me open this up so you can see the little silicone mold that we're also going to have for the fall. August 22nd, this will also be next week. Look how cute. Just some cute little fall leaves. So we'll also be launching this. All right, guys, I know that was a lot. What are your favorite collections that we have going on? Which ones do you love? There are a lot. I don't know how I got through all of that in an hour. I was worried I wasn't going to get it done in an hour. Which one do we love the most? Or like them all? I think it's really hard. It's very difficult because I love fall and they're all so pretty. All of them. I know. That's what I feel like. I told you, you guys were going to love them. It's the best of the best. All right. Okay, guys. So I will be hopping off. I'm super excited for you guys to have these fun products. We do have another fall collection, but that's coming a little bit later. It's going to be a little bit more towards November. So, and then we also have a bunch of fall Halloween stuff. So our next launch will go into that. I think I have one little nail so I can do a sneak peek for you guys. I will show you one of our next launch for Halloween. Actually, let me flip the camera over real quick. I haven't been able to do sneak peek, but I have one. Here is one of our Halloween colors. Do we love? This is a black with a gorgeous, gorgeous, gorgeous pink. Hot pink. So pretty. So that's a little early sneak peek of Halloween. I promise you, you are going to love and be obsessed just like with the fall. We have a really great, I think we have 2 boxes, a cat eye, and the duos would be the purples. So yeah, we have quite a bit. And then for Christmas, you're going to lose your minds. So are you guys excited? So I will be posting those today at 5 for the pre-sales. And then after that, August 22nd will be the fall collection. So if you're not looking to buy the boxes, everything will be live on that site. All the ambassadors are getting their products shipped out on Monday. So they will start doing sneak peeks sometime by next week, but on launch week. Okay, guys, I'm going to let you go because I got to set up for the next live. Have a great weekend. Bye, family.